Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas! Today, Matt and John are decking each other's halls. The score is 6-2 and Matt's winning, but who will take home the stocking stuffers in this episode of
Super Sleepover! Hey everybody, and John, what the hell? John, what's going on? What are you doing,
Well,
John?
you asked me, do you have any like Christmas headgear, like a Santa hat? And I said no, but I've got something 10 times more upsetting.
John, it looks like you look like a villain out of a Christmas-themed home invasion film.
A la Home Alone, or
No,
Three
like
Ninjas.
like the others, I think was the name of it. One of those like they were having a happy holidays, and then like you see the kidnappers like swarm the fucking house. Like one of those movies. You look great, John. Please take the mask off, please, God.
Don't worry, everybody. It was just pretend.
He showed me that 2 weeks ago, maybe a month ago, and I forgot completely. I was like, I know it looks horrifying, but like it'll be fine. No, it's disturbing on so many levels.
Yeah, that was like 2 Christmases ago. I was at a holiday party.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Hey, cool. That's a cool, realistic Rudolph mask you're wearing." And the person was like, "Yeah, you can keep it forever. No gives you backsies."
Wait, are you sure that wasn't a Goosebumps novel? You sure R.L. Stine didn't write that interaction?
I can't say that with any certainty, honestly.
Okay, so this is a very interesting holiday special that we're having here. I'm going to actually try to get us into a freaking... Because it just keeps on replaying. Like, I only leave it for a few seconds without... just doing anything, and it immediately goes into demo. It's like, relax game. So, you called Mikey, right? That's your immediate call. You're like, I gotta be Mikey.
Yes.
If you're gonna be Mikey, I'm gonna be my childhood hero, Casey. Casey, the Yamcha.
Oh,
By the way, so I should say, hope y'all are having a happy holidays. This is coming out on, oh my god. It's coming out on, oh my god, very, very Christmassy. This is coming out on Christmas Day. I just German suplexed you, John. How am I don't know how I'm doing this. So, you've never played this game, John.
I mean, I played the Super Nintendo one a little bit.
Oh, okay. Probably should have done that one then. My bad.
But yeah, honestly, I think it's all really more or less the same. I just know that this was one of the first games that I was aware of that had like console exclusive characters.
Oh, interesting.
Like I think I think it was Casey Jones for this version, and then I know on the Super Nintendo version it was
Krang?
Armagon, I want to say,
okay.
And then in the Genesis version it was Ray Fillet, who was another one of my favorite characters.
I don't know who those are. I know I've read a bit of the Ninja Turtles comics, but I mostly got like maybe like 10 episodes or so, because like I was one of those kids that like I loved the show, but I loved it in the sense that like I had 3 VHS tapes for it and I wore them out. So
you got them at Burger King, probably, right?
No, flea market near my house.
Ooh. Yeah, I was a big fan as a kid.
Okay.
Mainly, my personal canon was personally the '87 cartoon.
Yeah,
although I did like the Archie comics. I did like the Archie comics a bit too, and I kind of revisited those as an adult and found it to be really cool.
Oh, nice.
All right, well, I was doing a lot better in practice.
You were actually. Well, I wasn't Casey in practice. All right, so you're gonna be Hot, and I'll be Leo. Now, best 2 out of 3, of course, as always. We'll be at the waterfront, and when it comes to, so like I said before, this game never really played it before. I had a little bit of experience with the 87 series and a bit more with the 2003 series as well. And I had a game that tied into that 2003 series, and that game was fun. I've seen half of the first Michael Bay movie, and I eventually have to get back to that. I'm not trying to knock Michael Bay.
Really
I'm not trying to knock Michael Bay. I just didn't really connect with the film. By the way, I love the art and the background. I'm really enjoying that.
The skyline?
Yeah, the skyline's beautiful. Who's Hothead?
He is. I don't know a whole hell of a lot about him, but he's a good guy character. He found some kind of artifact, I think, that allowed him to be a dragon. I think he
Wow,
was a
living the
fireman that turned into
dream.
a fire-breathing dragon.
Damn,
Oh,
like
irony
who
of
wouldn't?
ironies.
Who wouldn't want to be all of that?
He was not a major. I think he was in he was mainly in the Archie comics, I think, although he might have been in the cartoon as well.
Okay.
And I have friends. I'm probably gonna have people watching that are like experts on TMNT that I'm absolutely, positively driving them crazy right now. To compare, it would probably be if someone was like, "Yeah, I watched Star Trek. What was the name? What was the one? It was the one with the space station."
Yeah, you as a
I think it
huge
was
Star
Voyager.
Trek fan. We talk about that over at our those guys on the radio channel. We have some more coming out in the new year that I have saved up. Should be coming out. Ooh, Jeebus
Finally
Christ.
hit you with my aforementioned fire.
Yeah.
Looks like a little Cheeto is coming out of there.
I like Cheetos. I mean, look, it ain't easy being a hothead. Wow, that
It's
flame
the
hurt.
cheese that goes crunch. I'm kind of
Okay.
getting the hang of this, sort of, kind of knowing what's going on. So, and remember, this is without looking at a manual or anything. You're literally just
Oh, yeah, I should mention,
thing.
yeah, we came into this completely without knowing what was going on. I just knew that I was like, John, you like Ninja Turtles, right? Because, like, I've sent you some cool stuff.
Well, I like Ninja Turtles. I like fighting games, and yet
Yeah.
have only briefly really done anything with this with the Tournament Fighters.
Well, yeah, because
Cool.
I don't think you owned the game on the SNES, right? You just borrowed it or something? Oh, God, I'm dead.
I didn't have the game. In fact, I think I played it over somebody's house like once or twice, and then
I
after
might
that
have.
it was just
Like, I also might have
ROMs.
played it at a cousin's house in Jersey, and that's it, on the SNES. Like, so that's the thing. Like, I have very little experience with... It's so strange. Like, with Ninja Turtles games, yeah, very little experience on my end as well. Jesus Christ, you're taking me out. This is bad. I gotta focus. I'm gonna get murdered.
presumably Splinter is watching from the sidelines.
Ow, I'm about to get murdered.
It's funny that Splinter isn't a playable character because Splinter could probably wipe the floor with most of these people, unless that's the reason why he's not in it. Plus,
Oh my God, I
plus,
did
don't know,
not
Splinter-
expect that.
Splinter's not the kind of guy that would like condone street fighting unless he had to.
So normally here we do best 2 out of 3. But it's the holiday season. I want to give John a fighting chance. John, one more. All the marbles. We totally don't do this every episode. All the marbles. I'm going to be... Or do you want to be Raph?
I'll be Don.
Oh, God. Okay, so this is a pirate ship? It looks like we're at a bar.
It's a bar.
I was going to say, yeah, no. It looks like we're at the coolest
It's a
bar.
pirate-themed restaurant.
Yeah, basically. In Times Square. Splinter just told them that they were at a pirate ship. So either way, how have your holidays been, John? We're totally not recording this in advance. How was your Christmas day?
It's great. I got exactly what I asked for.
Me too. Santa really delivered this year.
I was very excited, and surely I've had lots of wonderful treats.
Yes. There is now something in my eye. It's trying to give you the win. John, what did you do? Why are you poisoning me in my home? One more, John. You might do it. I don't know if you
Where's
will.
his bow staff? Am I missing a trick here?
I said that as I destroy you. So does it feel weird to go, because we haven't done any NES games on Super Sleepover. Is it weird to be doing 2 buttons versus the standard
Oh yeah, wait a
4?
minute. There are only 2 buttons. Here I am thinking I'm hitting like
Oh
all these
my
different buttons,
God.
like I'm playing a.
John,
I mean, I don't think that really would have changed the outcome either way. But yeah, I was treating this like it was a Super Nintendo controller for a second. You know how there are game videos where the people are really good at the games? This is the opposite of those videos. Oh, it's good. It's good. And you know what? Honestly, Konami makes a good licensed game, and this is a good one.
So today I think we learned the true meaning of Christmas. Do you know what that is, John?
Forgiveness is divine, but don't pay full price for late pizza.
No, remember what console you're playing on. Because we're using SNES Party. You're using a PS1 controller. I'm using
Yeah, it's just a mess. We're using SNES Party to play an NES game for which I'm using an adapted PS1 controller.
and I'm using an Xbox 360 wired controller. And so
this is just a mess.
I mean, yeah, I mean, we're having a socially distanced holiday themed episode. We've been doing this past season with, socially distanced episodes somehow on our internets, mine better than yours. But either way, though, I have to say, though, it's been a fun year. I've loved being able to do these with you, John, because we've done some in person. But, even in general, even without having them needing to be socially distanced, it's always hard for us to see each other living. Even though we're in the same state, we're far enough that it could feel like different states. Like if we were in the UK, we would be in different countries with how far we are. I think. Yeah. I think that checks out. So either way, though, John, no, this has been fun. And, thank you all so much for tuning in as we're wrapping up this year, the last Super Sleepover of 2020. So this has been a blast. I don't know if this was the best game to go out on. It wasn't a bad game, though, like you said. I just don't know if this was the one to go out on. But I don't know if this is very Christmas themed.
I mean, they're green. The turtles are green, and that's like 50% of Christmas right there.
That's just it. There's you got some Jesus in there. You got a little Santa, but like 50% of it is green. That's just it. 50% of it is green. All right, everybody. So before we wrap this up, John, where can we find you on the internet?
You can always find me on my channel at John's Game Room.
Yeah.
And hope you will, of course, like and subscribe if you like my dulcet tones, telling you all kinds of stories about how I bought video games.
And I have to say, the person who edits your videos, right? If I could say. Edits and also does some like fun little, like when you say your stories, they like make little like fun animations for it, if you even want to call them animations. Sexiest man I've ever seen in my life. Like a really good looking man, I have to say.
You can just tell. Like you can just tell in the quality of the work.
Yes, right? Like you could just tell that he's just a good looker. So either way, whoever that masked bandito is, so whoever that man is, we have to give him our utmost gratitude. So either way, though, everybody, hope you have happy holidays. Hope you have a happy new year. Love you all. Take care. And we'll see you with some more Super Sleepover next year. So take care, everybody. See ya.